Sports Life Talk.
Hey, yeah.
Cause this is Sports Life Talk.
Hey,
You rock it with Sports Life Talk. Hot topics with Sports Life Talk. So come and get you some Sports Life Talk. They let us in the game, now we calling the shots. Things will never be the same, so forget what you thought. Cause life without sports ain't nothing but talk. Here we go now, finally a show that makes your heart pound. Profound, wonder what's running up through your thoughts now. About to drown our podcast, that be watered down. Tell them clowns it's a new era, and it's starting now. 5 total strangers, the 5 Power Rangers, approaching Sports Life Talk from 5 different angles. Get ready for the change up. We done turned the flame up. The topics that we bring up, we about to blow this thing up. Yeah, let's get it cracking. KT the head coach of Miss Manhattan. Gemini Jones holds the throne, she be calling them out. Mr. United Surgeon B. Jones, the mouth of the South. From the cover athlete to the yeet of the week. We got what you need, we dropping what's hot in the streets. From copping new sneaks to locals popping, doing big things. When gossiping tea, let Kimberly pour you a dream. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, let the show begin. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, now let the show begin.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, I just realized I'm missing an earring, but welcome to another episode of Sports Life Talk, where life without sports is just
I'm not gonna be able to not see the missing earring for the whole entire hour. Can you either take one out or put the other joint back in? Because that's confusion.
It really is. I know. It really is. Sorry.
The blackberries, blackberry molasses. They got things going on a little strange over there in the household Gemini.
Hey, how y'all doing? I feel like I ain't seen y'all in a good month of Sundays. Y'all done just took off the summer and everything and just decided not to do no shows. And me and KD been just sitting up here waiting every week. Just, are we going to do something?
Yeah, that's straight cap.
Are we going to do a show tonight? Because we was ready. We's ready.
No, because this one below me, she said it was gonna be 2-3 weeks for celebrating.
You know, her birthday month. She's still celebrating her birthday from last month.
It's your birthday, girl.
Yeah, we're still celebrating Pam's birthday too. From
Absolutely.
June, so.
Dan, what day your birthday on, Pam? I feel like I missed y'all birthdays. I feel real bad about that too.
You did.
When is your birthday, Gemini?
June 13th.
Okay, June 13th. And when was your birthday, KD?
24/7.
Yeah, July.
That's right, 7. Damn, your birthday was a hot minute ago. And y'all went to the y'all wasn't gonna say, how you missed shows last week for 24/7?
We wasn't the reason we didn't record last week. Y'all were.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
I mean, every now and then we got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take off like, it's what, 365 days of the year. Y'all take off like maybe 250. I mean, we can just take off some days.
Well, I was told I was on the street team, so I be in the streets.
You are on the street team. You
where's the footage? Where's the footage at that we can put on, our social media?
On my Instagram. You gotta check that IG right there. That IG.
I can't do this. Miss Manhattan, can you take off one of your earrings so we can?
Yes. Let me take off. Yeah, it's one earring night. I'll do the opposite of what Pam.
Yeah, so we can balance. I don't know.
B. Jones, is that bothering you?
Oh, it's super bothering me. Even with the how, even you got the Solange thing going on today. Everybody see you. Everybody see you, man. Look at her. She's smiling. She's smiling. Everybody see you today. The ladies decide to show up and show me and Kevin out. Do what? Okay, hold on. What we got going on? Uh-oh. That library. Oh, yeah. There they go.
The glasses is a perfect touch. It's just kiss.
For real, on my old lady stuff, I went to the eye doctor, right, for something totally different. Yes. And then it was like, well, you need glasses. I was like, what? That ain't what I came in here for.
Professor Jones.
Cute, though. These are your new glasses?
No, they will look very similar to this. These are just my fakies. So as I mentioned prior to the show, I don't know if you heard this, B. Jones, but my thyroid and my Graves' disease is making one eye look a little lazy, and so it bothers me. So I'm very self-conscious about it. So I'll be glad when I get my glasses, because then people won't be able to see.
Don't worry about I know some dudes love that though. Some dudes like that little I'm half crazy type look.
I said lazy, not crazy.
People, no, you know it's the lazy eye. It's the ones with the lazy eye. Trust me, we know what you're talking about. Some dudes kind of like that toxicity though. You know what I'm saying? I can't, keep that one eye open all the way. I don't worry about it. You all right? You all right?
Can y'all see it?
No, we can't see it.
But you can. Don't act like you can't. And at first I thought it was my lashes, and my lash check was like, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Damn, the lash check called you out like that?
Hey, baby, that ain't me. Anyway, you know what? We're gonna move right on because we already 5 minutes in and they said nothing. This is Wednesday, August 14th. I know y'all have not seen us in a minute, and we have really, really, really missed y'all. So we intend to give you a great show tonight. I ain't look over near a slide, and I've been drinking, so we'll just see what happens. So again, this is episode 229, and before I get into all of that, we got to do some introductions, just in case we have some new people, or just in case people forgot who the hell we were. So, I mean, it's been a minute. So, B. Jones, you look like you got a little cut down. You're not as.
Don't worry. MOTS. We'll be back at it like crack addicts in a minute. I had, you know what I'm saying? There was a little miscommunication in the barbershop. Not in Brooklyn. I was in Phoenix. I didn't tell y'all I went to the Chris Brown concert, did it? I didn't tell y'all I was Chris Breezy with the dance moves. You know what I'm saying? I went in there with it on my mind too if he had challenged me. But no, I went to a concert. My wife was like, babe, you can't go to the concert like this. So I was trying to get all cleaned up. We were in Phoenix. It's not my normal barber. I said I needed to cut down. You know what I'm talking about? But when you're so tired like me, you're sitting in the chair, you fall asleep, you wake up, and you're a new man. You know what I'm talking about? So
you could have came out with that KT, but I mean,
yeah, you're right. We're gonna grow it back though. It's it's kind of symbolic because I started growing my hair when we started the show. So it was kind of like that was my not my kryptonite. What do you call it? What is something that's my son, right? It made me strong. It gave me confidence. So I've been feeling like a little boy, and I've been
Samson.
Yeah,
like Samson, you know what I'm saying? So I lost a lot of my might and my power. We're gonna get it back though. We're gonna get it back. So that means we just gotta do more shows and we gotta get all the people out there in SLT Nation to rock with us. So we're gonna be back.
That's the little rosemary mint or something. That's some Dr. CB.
Yeah. Some of that African bumblebee oil and all that they be having. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Get you some of that. You'll be back, right? All right, Miss Manhattan, how you doing, girl? I ain't seen you all summer, and we need to discuss that. I mean, that's a problem. We haven't been outside.
Good. I've been outside just a little, not as much as you've been outside, but just.
I've been outside.
Oh yeah, and you know what, y'all? I've been like outside, like hitting trails and walking, and yeah, I've been outside, like that kind of outside.
No, okay.
The not so fun outside.
Okay, all right. KT, how you feeling?
I'm doing great, Angela. How are you doing?
Who is Angela?
You like Angela Bassett? I mean, I'm trying to give you some props.
Oh, okay.
Angela Basket, not Angela Bassett. Let me
I wish.
Jesus.
I wish I could tell y'all this story about KT and Don Staley, man. Oh my God, he did. Kevin be killing folks with them name changes. He be killing people with them name changes. I ain't even gonna go on to it, but
no, it wasn't. It was nothing at Don Staley.
No, but it was the presentation. It was the presentation.
I will never talk bad about her. It was just we'll tell y'all off air.
Yeah, we'll tell y'all later.
All right, so episode 229 is called Naya on Fire, and we are honoring Naya Tapper. So take it away, whoever, because I don't even remember no more.
This week, we're shining a spotlight on an incredible athlete who's made her mark on the rugby world, Naya Tapper. Known for her explosive speed, agility, and strength, Naya is a force to be reckoned with on the rugby field. She's a key player for the USA Women's Rugby Sevens team and has earned a reputation as one of the top scorers in the sport. Naya's journey to the top has been nothing short of inspiring. She made her debut for the Sevens team in 2016 and quickly became one of the team's standout performers. With over 100 tries under her belt, Naya is the all-time leading try scorer for the USA Women's Sevens, a record that cements her place in rugby history. Her accolades don't stop there. Naya has represented the USA in multiple Rugby World Cup Sevens tournaments and was instrumental in helping the team secure a fourth-place finish at the 2018 Rugby World Cup Sevens in San Francisco. Beyond her on-field achievements, Naya is also an advocate for diversity and inclusion in sports and has used her platform to inspire the next generation of rugby players.
So Naya looked like when she was running with that ball, that looked like how it would be if somebody was chasing me. That's the face I would have.
With now I can move though. I'm telling you, she be moving.
I know she looked like she might juke you real quick.
Hey, juke you. She cold. Now, just for the record, y'all know she's been on the You Got Next platform, right? Y'all know Kevin and I met her, and like she's super cool. So I ain't had a chance to wish her congratulations on the bronze medal, but Naya rock with us is all I'm trying to say.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Miss Naya. Do you have some trivia, Bijan?
Yes, I do have some trivia. Naya from North Carolina, went on to play at North Carolina. She actually, if you listen to the story that she told us, she was actually a late bloomer when it came to her playing days with rugby. But my question to you guys is, after getting to know Naya, learning a little bit more about her journey, had the opportunity to find out she competed for a professional rugby league here in the United States. So my question to the SLT Nation, if anybody out there knew about it, give me the name of the professional women's rugby league here in the United States that Naya has taken her team to the finals and was also a team captain in 2021 and 2023.
All right. Okay. If y'all know, drop it in the words. All right. Okay, Kevin Taylor.
That's Katie Dammit.
Oh, he changed.
Why he using his government name? What's
right. I don't know who that is. We don't know him.
I'm gonna have to tell.
Different.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell him.
Yeah,
we appreciate him stopping by and saying what he said, but when he's coming in using his government name, it's kind of suspicious. I don't know what's going on.
Are you a bot? All right, so it is time for the playmakers.
The playmakers, huh?
What is it time for? Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Is it me or is it you?
It was all me, because here's the thing. I'm trying to find a playmaker. I was trying to do everything else, so I didn't have a playmaker. So what we're gonna do, we just dropped an episode yesterday. Sophia Ojeda, she's a journalist and news anchor out of Houston. We had her on the show. She came and rocked with us. She loved the show. She loves our format. And we can't wait to go down to Houston and actually hang out with her. So do us a favor. Go to our YouTube page. Go to You Got Next section. Like everything. Watch it. Just play it all day. Give us some hits. Come back, watch our live show. Just show SLT SportsLifeTalk Nation. Show us some love.
Okay. I like that. I like that energy, though.
Okay. All right. So y'all don't have nothing local this week?
Yeah, I got something local. So first and foremost, our throwback episode of the week is going to be, of course, Naya Tapper. Y'all got to go watch that episode since we got the opportunity and privilege to sit down with her. Actually, it was in our first season. So what's nuts is she met with us during COVID, and then she went and actually competed in the Olympics in 2022, or was it? Yeah, it was either 2021 or 22. And we got the opportunity to watch her then. So we've been on Naya for a while. So y'all go watch that episode. It's like Kevin just said, it's on our YouTube platform. But our local athlete is a kid that I think Kevin considers his favorite athlete in the state of Texas for sure. Might be one of his favorite hoopers. She's one of my favorite hoopers, most definitely. Her name is Camille Williams. She goes to Boswell out in Fort Worth. I can't remember the actual name of Boswell, but she is part of that program. Her mom is an assistant coach of that program. She's one of the best players in the city, easily class of 25, and she recently just committed to the U. That's right. Yeah, and she committed to the U the other night. So we want to just send her a special congratulations. And we love her. We love watching her play. We're going to be right there rocking with her 10 toes down during the basketball season. We see you, Camille. You earned it. Top 100 player in the country. She did it the hard way. She did it her way. And I can't tell you how impressed and how proud we are to say we know this young lady and can't wait to see the rest of her journey.
All right, awesome. KT, do you have anything that you want to add during this particular segment?
Yes, I do, Gemini. Thank you so much for asking. We had our first commitment on the You Got Next series from Mason Hill. Her head coach, Coach Ray, hit us up. She was like, hey, I have a young lady. She wants to commit. And we want to do it on y'all show. And that was our first time doing this. So B. Jones and I, you know how we were like pressed. We was like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Man, we ran into so many issues and the devil tried to get us. But B. Jones, man, he worked his magic and the video came out well. She loved it, her family loved it, her coaches loved it. So shout out to Mason Hill. Thank you so much for trusting us with your commitment. And we're looking forward to doing those in the future.
And as a matter of fact, that's where we were. When we weren't on this show, we were actually
working, but working.
I was making commitments too.
Oh, to what? Please inform us. Shine a light. Let it shine. Look.
Exactly. Just good.
Jim, and I like the long hair on you though. I like the long hair.
Where you been out? Oh, never mind.
Well, I mean, I look at
the summer because.
Yeah, we ain't performed in a couple of weeks, but you know what? I look at the pictures, it's like you got the short hair. So I like the long. It's like we reversed. I don't know.
I don't know where you've been. All right, so it's time for a local business. So KD, do you have one you want to throw out? Because I have a few.
I'll let you throw out yours.
Okay. So one of my first ones is Icon Restaurant, which is a new restaurant in the Richardson area. It's off of 75 in Campbell. I had the privilege of having brunch there with my brunch group. And so the drinks were good. The ambiance was amazing. The restaurant is absolutely beautiful. It's like this blue and orange kind of situation. They've got a stage for a DJ and all that. The food was mid. I had the chicken and waffles, and my chicken didn't taste like it had no Johnny Shashery on it or nothing. And my waffle was a little bit too doughy. But you know, my thing is, how are these restaurants going to know how to grow if I don't let them?
And yet they are our business. with all the criticisms, they still were the best business most available to recognize this week.
Well, yeah, and then I also want to recognize I Declare as well. I don't think I've been on since my birthday, but I did have my birthday brunch there, and they were absolutely amazing. I can't speak on the food, honestly, because I didn't really even get a chance to eat, but the drinks are good. Maybe I should just go drink instead of eating. I also just came from Brew City, Kitchen and Cocktails, or Brew City something, I don't know, over in Carrollton. And let me tell you, that food was fire. Like, I had catfish, macaroni, cheese, and greens, and there was not a nothing left on my plate. So Brew City is really good. Icon, you know, maybe I just caught them on a bad day. And then I Declare is really good. I Declare has more like a American flair type situation. So anyway, those are my local businesses. Check them out or leave your comments on those if you've ever been there before and what you think. Not everybody.
I love how you try to make it seem like everywhere you go that your plate isn't clean. We've went out with you all the time, and you always eat all your food. But I digress. Am I lying, KD? Am I lying, KD?
No.
Plate be clean.
Yeah, clean. The bones be clean. Everything's clean.
Well, first of all, in my defense, when I know that I am going to brunch or dinner at a particular place, I typically do not eat prior. Like, I'm saving it. I'm saving my hunger for that. So that's why my reviews are very real and honest, because they're based on my intense level of hunger. Now, let's just do the damn kickoff question. Oh, okay. Question. Because I saw B. Jones right there. Never mind. Over the last 2 weeks of events in the Olympics, what stories caught your attention? Was it the transgender boxer? Was it the weird opening ceremony with the Last Supper debacle?
Oh, it was a bunch going on with that thing.
Yeah. Is it the water causing people to get sick? I personally don't know about that one. Or was it the Jordan Chiles talk of losing her bronze medal and that whole fiasco? So what stood out most to y'all? Or if you want to rank these in order, number 1 through 4.
Wait, you know what? Are we gonna do any positives first, or are we just gonna do the negatives? Because
I don't know. I'm just reading.
Well, let's you know what? I'll start it off on my negatives. It's got to be the Jordan Chiles controversy, and I think it's more recency bias. Don't get me wrong. The transgender boxer, which we don't. I mean, technically she wasn't transgender. She just had some chromosomes, and she had a high elevated level of testosterone. My only issue with that is if she can't compete international, how in the hell the Olympics let her in? I have no earthly idea. But mine is the Jordan Chiles situation. It's just, to me, like, how do you make these kind of errors on the biggest stage of the year, of the 4 years, right? You only get one Olympics every 4 years. The rules, everything has to be set out and put in position. The U.S. has went and debated or I guess appealed the decision, but they came up empty-handed, I believe, once or twice. They even presented some video evidence to showcase that her score was wrong to begin with. But not only is Jordan Chiles screwed out of a bronze, which we all saw the bronze, which if any of y'all were paying attention, it was a very iconic moment with Simone Biles, Jordan Chiles, and a young lady, I believe it was from Brazil. I can't remember exactly her country, but it was 3 people of color who won who had the podium the first time ever in Olympics, in Olympic gymnastics that has ever happened. And now all of a sudden, they find a way, after it's all said and done, after the smoke clears, they find a way to remove one of the POCs and implement a Caucasian person. And then on the other side of it, I feel bad for the woman from Romania. Like,
yeah,
do you
recognize her? Like, girl, you ain't win it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, my thing is, now she'll have that bronze medal in her home, but what about the moment? You know what I'm saying? The moment was stolen from her. She can never get that opportunity to be back in that arena in front of those people and hear her song played over the loudspeaker for the bronze medal. So I just, it's a real ticky-tacky, just horrible situation. And at the end of the day, I still recognize Jordan Chiles as the bronze medal winner. I don't know about y'all. It's kind of like Reggie Bush with the Heisman, right, KT? We saw Reggie win it. We saw he was the best at the time. No matter what you tell me, she won it. I don't know. Give her a bronze medal. You know what? My solution, and I'm just an Afro-American from Shreveport, Louisiana, so I'm not really all that bright. But why don't you just give both of them the bronze?
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Both the bronze medal and let them both celebrate it. And for the first time in history, we got 2 bronze medals. I don't know. That's my solution. I'll let y'all sound off on what irritated y'all about the Olympics.
Okay, Katie.
So for me, this year they added the breakdancing to the Olympics. And so it's like a lost art. So I feel like the people that should have been talked about or watched, they weren't really given a full chance, because the girl from Australia, she went out there and did some crazy moves, and that's all everybody talked about. Like once they saw that, nobody was interested in any of it. So it's unfortunate that we won't ever get to see it again. And then I don't know, it's like the history of breaking. I don't know. So I don't think they should have took it away, especially since the next one will be in LA. I feel like we could have better competition.
If we're not gonna take it back to the 80s to that kind of breakdancing,
I'm about to say, because if Turbo and Ozone ain't in LA, I ain't trying to see.
They rolling over in they breakdancing graves after this match.
That's what I said. Turbo rolling over in his grave. But listen, no, it's not. They're not retiring the sport. So
it's just yes,
I just had to do some research on this. So it's regional. So what'll happen is, and after she told us that, Katie, I went and looked it up. So in the United States, we're gonna do flag football, lacrosse, I can't think of
baseball.
It's about 4 other sports that will be exclusive to the United States Los Angeles Olympics, where they have it over there. My problem with the breakdancing, first off, I have no problem with it. I thought it was amazing. If Rachel Gunn, aka Ray Gunn, did not make you want to watch breaking and check it out, I don't know what kind of entertainment you're looking for. Sports all about making us smile, bringing us together, and entertaining us. And I thought she was hella entertaining. But my only issue, I guess, like you just said, I don't think they really brought out the best breakers in the world. I don't think they really narrowed this thing down and in soccer they have regional competitions and only like 16 teams make it to soccer or whatever it is, and then they go from there. But I don't know how these teams how these breakdancers were selected. But shout out to Ray Gunn. Hey, shout out to Ray Gunn. She gave everybody in America hope that we can one day be an Olympian if we do is work hard enough. Ray Gunn turned that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, Kevin. You playing, but I bet you won't go to Sydney, Australia. I bet you Ray Gunn will shut the club down. Go, Ray. Go, Ray. I bet you shut that thing all the way down. Y'all better quit playing with Ray Gunn.
Yeah, in Sydney, I bet she would shut it down in Sydney.
I got a chance to go to the Olympics. I mean,
she got that Melbourne magic. I'm telling y'all, Ray Gunn was off the chain.
Is that what we calling it?
I'm serious with it too. She had on her tracksuit. Like, go girl. Yeah.
No, hey, real tight. I'm gonna send y'all a video after this. It's one part of her routine that was pretty hot though. When she pointed to Australia on her chest, and then she started doing the kangaroo bunny hops, and everybody was making fun of that. But she was doing kangaroo, but she was like really calling it out. And then she pointed at, hey, y'all, but I'm telling y'all, shout out to Rachel Gunn, the PhD in breakdancing, Ray Gunn, the dope. Hey, give it a go. She a gold medalist to me.
I can't believe you said all that with a just.
I'm being dead serious. Ray Gunn was off the chain.
It was definitely off the chain. Not in the way that you hyping it up, but okay.
You got to tell us yours, KT.
It was going to be the breakdancing. Oh, that's why I said Turbo and Ozone turn over they breakdancing graves watching that mess.
All right. Well, we'll go to you, Miss Manhattan. I mean, Jim.
Okay, because I was on mute and I was just really talking. Honestly, it was probably that for me. I really didn't see it. I saw the recaps. What I did watch was the gymnastics and, of course, the track and field. This is not a negative. This is a positive right here, what I'm about to say. Let's shout out to all of those gorgeous women in the track and field category. Every country, it didn't matter if they came from the south side of Africa to the north side of Okinawa. All the women of color were absolutely freaking gorgeous.
You playing, Gemini? But
I'm dead serious.
Literally downloaded and printed out my application for a visa because I got to see other parts of the world. Yeah. They're talking about, my goodness. And the body, yada. Hey, I'm talking about bad.
B. Jones, they would snap you in half.
You crazy.
Them thighs, they get hold of you. You like, and they be at you like a boat constrictor.
Hey, even the Japanese and the Australian women, they was all bad. Swedish. It didn't matter what country they was from. Them are some gorgeous women.
Absolutely. Some of them women, if you ain't winning a medal, just go into modeling because you do that. Yeah.
This might not be the platform, but I heard the Olympic villages is debauchery. That's all I'm gonna say. I heard it's debauchery. You know they have like 200,000 condoms that they give away. Yeah, dental dams, the whole thing. I'm just saying Noah Lyles had his way. But
has a very gorgeous girlfriend.
Yeah, but his girl was there, so
yeah, I bet she was. Hey, what were some positive things that happened though? Simone Biles. What are some of the positive things? Oh, the story that we cover in the day with Naya Tapper and the U.S. women's rugby team winning the first bronze medal ever, the first medalist ever. What are some of the positives that this moment that you saw that captured your heart in the Olympics? Something that really pulled you in, whether it was the soccer, women's soccer, whether it was Steph Curry on Sunday doing what he did. It was so many amazing stories that happened. What are some of the positives that you guys took away from the Olympics?
So I got two. You mentioned Steph, but it's Steph, LeBron, and KD.
The real last dance?
Yeah, the last dance. What a way to close out their era.
Man,
Steph, they carried Team USA, all three of them, even though Steph was tripping until like the last two games. But when he showed up. And in my last one is for the two Gabbies. Gabby Thomas.
Whoo, fast.
200 gold, 4x1 gold. Then she came back and ran a 4x4 and got gold. And then Gabby Williams for France, who's from UConn, who should be in the WNBA. I don't understand what the hell's going on with that. She put on the show as well, B. Jones. I know you watched that game.
No, I didn't watch it. But I'm glad you said something about that. Because that was another one. I guess I'm going back and reverting. But we got to do something in America about our 3x3. Like, we can't have a 3-on-3 basketball team and both men and female be trash.
They got smoked. They were 0-3, and the men didn't win the game. Did they win the game?
I don't think they did, man. I think they was up on one. No, they won one game. I saw them win one game. It was an absolute train wreck. What about you, Gemini? Any great stories take away? Because I do have one. Did any of y'all watch Quincy Hall? Quincy Hall and Noah Lyles were the moments that literally had me. I mean, I'm talking about standing up at my desk at work, celebrating. And then of course Sha'Carri came back after a rough 100, and she won in the 4x100. But that Noah Lyles win, I'm talking about, that was the closest 100 meters I've ever seen. He won that thing by the hair on his chin. It was truly a story. But Quincy Hall in this 400. Like, we thought Quincy, like, he was at the back, in the middle of the back, and somehow that dude just powered through and he won it. I mean, the storylines through this Olympics was absolutely phenomenal. Other countries, I wish there was a way we could just like create a book of just all the people who pulled off something that was absolutely miraculous, because this Olympics was the one that reminded me why as a kid we got excited about the Olympics, and why every 4 years we come together as a society, as a world, and we compete and we have fun and we tell these amazing stories. It's literally the reason why us four are right here today, how sports brings us together and unite us. The Olympics was just off the chain. Strange to the Olympics.
And then the fact that Noah Lyles, he got bronze and had COVID. So that was amazing in itself.
That was crazy too. That was absolutely crazy.
Okay. All right. Well, moving right along. It is time for the Manhattan Project.
Okay, y'all. So I just have questions. Questions like always. So Robert Downey Jr. will play Dr. Doom in Marvel Studios Avengers Doomsday. So explain this in sports terms.
I don't think I can ever explain it in sports terms. I guess Kevin probably can, because Kevin is a big fan of the WWE, and we've seen wrestlers who have changed their identity, and when they change their identity, they could, like Hulk Hogan was one of the most revered and loved All-American, and then he became Hollywood Hogan, which was selfish, and he was the bad guy. Maybe that's about as close as I guess I could come to it, Kevin.
In sports terms, when LeBron was first in Cleveland, he failed, right? You know, Robert Downey Jr., he was on drugs and everything. He had to make a comeback.
Yeah.
LeBron goes to Miami, and he becomes one of the biggest. He's already a big star, but one of the biggest stars in the NBA, right? Mm-hmm. Now he goes back to Cleveland. He returns home
as a good guy.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It's a reverse for Robert Downey Jr. Of course, he was a good guy. Now he's going to be a bad guy. But I love it. I absolutely love it.
I hate it. And this is why me and Kevin, we get along so well, because we opposites. And the fact of the matter is that every time I look at Robert Downey Jr., I'm expecting that man to talk to the little computer in his brain and in his chest and start flying with his Iron Man. You can't be. That's market confusion, Kevin. Like, you have branded Iron Man. There is a whole generation of Marvel fans who only know Tony Stark as Robert Downey Jr., and now these people got to go and watch this same man kill innocent human beings.
And he gonna kill as Dr. Doom, which y'all don't understand. In the comic books, it was like Iron Man and Dr. Doom. That was a crossover, so they're kind of bringing that into the spectrum. But
really?
Come on now. Robert Downey Jr. is one of the best actors of our time.
Robert Downey gonna
kill it. So when I saw that, I was all for it.
The one thing that people are not talking about is Pam, what's your boy name? Jonathan Majors? Is that his name? Mm-hmm. Jonathan Majors. You know, through all of this, the Robert Downey Jr. part came available. The whole storyline was rewritten, and Dr. Doom became a Marvel character because
he's already gonna be a Marvel character. They're gonna have two bads.
Jonathan Majors out there saying that
it was gonna be two big bads. Like Jonathan Majors' character was supposed to be the main one.
Yes.
But Dr. Doom was gonna be right there too. They're gonna have two.
Okay. Well, Jonathan Majors feels some kind of way about it. Ain't nobody talking about that.
He should. He really should, because didn't Robert Downey Jr. have some issues like a long time ago? I don't know. I just feel like
years, like way back in the day for Robert Downey Jr.
I feel like we aren't easily, like, some people still don't forgive Chris Brown. Rihanna didn't forgive Chris Brown. We still not forgiving Chris Brown. I just feel like when it's us, we don't get to redeem ourselves. We don't get to have a great success story and a comeback story, even when our stuff gets dismissed or thrown out or not guilty or whatever the case is. It's like you hold on to it forever, but then they be like, oh, he's not guilty. Okay, watch Johnny Depp be in a whole nother Pirates of the Caribbean and just
the difference between Robert Downey Jr., his was self-inflicted. His was like drugs and everything. So I get what you're saying, Pam, but a man doing something to a woman is totally different than me being on drugs and getting myself locked up.
Do it again. Do it again.
I can't.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? It's more self-inflicted than me inflicting harm on somebody else, regardless
if he had been doing drugs, he still wouldn't have that movie part.
I don't know about that, because Jonathan Majors was cold. Disney would have let him come if it was a drug issue and he got it fixed.
So why you not going back?
I think they just moved too quickly. I think if Disney had a chance to redo this all, I think Jonathan Majors would have been right there. I think what happened was that knee-jerk reaction. And I'm gonna take the race element out of this one for the first time. I mean, I feel like this was just it was kind of that whole PD.
Just with a white woman. If he was beating that, wouldn't nobody care.
I think it was just at the time we passed the Me Too movement. It's just, you can't get away with no type of abuse, sexual assault, anything that hits the airwaves is cancel culture take over. That's
like I said. Man with a white woman. Yeah, be precious. Would nobody care?
Okay, so did y'all watch the Twisters and Deadpool, or did y'all just do one or the other, or
Just watch
neither?
Deadpool.
I hadn't seen either. Have you seen them, Manhattan?
What?
Deadpool off the chain.
Hold on.
Okay, Pam, did you watch one or both? One or both?
Twisters.
Twisters? Okay. I watched both. I liked both, but Deadpool was really good. It was really
good. Now listen, I don't want to go and watch a movie about twisters. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, Deadpool.
The original Twisters back in the 90s was off the chain.
Yeah, that was a good movie, but it's not something I'm gonna go. I gotta pick between Deadpool and Twisters. Which one you think I'm gonna go see, B?
You can go
both
see
of them.
You both, yeah. Talk to him, man.
I watch when Twister come out on DVD and on demand. I'll watch it then.
I would say I went with a friend. It was actually better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a remake of the old version, but it's actually not. It's a new movie.
Wait a minute. It's not a remake on the original Twisters?
No, because it's two Twisters and it's two tornadoes. Sorry, it's two tornadoes, but they have like for it to be in today's time, like today's technology, it was better. And then you remember the little things that they put in the trash cans that like go up? They brought those into this movie too, but they added stuff too.
Bill Paxton rolling over in his grave. Why they ain't do a remake? I thought this was gonna be the same Twister. Huh?
Bill Paxton ain't dead.
No,
yeah,
we know
what it means. It's everybody.
You know him and Helen Hunt, right? Was it Helen Hunt?
Yeah, it was Helen Hunt.
Yeah, we know that they're both alive. That's just us saying that. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Don't put that man in the grave. Okay, go ahead, Miss Man.
That's all I got for the Manhattan Project this week.
What made you decide to go? You don't never watch no movies.
What you talking about? I always go to the movies. Yes.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Before,
always.
What was the other movie? What was the first movie? What was the last movie you saw before those two?
A Quiet Place. I watched A Quiet Place.
Amazon stick.
Yes, in the theaters. And Bad Boys. I watched Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, and then
I'll give you Bad Boys. I don't believe you saw A Quiet Place.
Then, I'm gonna go to the movies this weekend. That Blink Twice movie with Channing Tatum.
I won't be.
You haven't seen it? Oh my gosh!
No, I don't like Channing Tatum like that. I'm gonna go see a movie of him. And
he said Bill Paxton died. Y'all knew Bill Paxton had died?
When?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Not that everybody picking up their phone.
He sure did. Died February the 25th, 2017. Wow. R.I.P. Bill Paxton.
Well, man. His grave then. My bad. And I didn't know that Ozone died.
Look, y'all, and they said, and his son made an appearance in the movie.
Did y'all know Bill Paxton was from Fort Worth, Texas?
No.
I didn't know that either.
Wow. Dang, man. I hate we lost a real one in Bill Paxton. He was in a lot of good movies.
Yeah, he was.
Including Weird Science.
Weird Science.
Yeah, he was a bad guy. One of the bad kids.
He was older brother in Weird Science.
Who was he in Titanic?
In what?
He was in Titanic?
You remember he was interviewing the old version.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was part of the deep diving crew. So
okay.
Dang.
Okay. Right. That's all I got.
It's time for the Uncut Gem.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought the Uncut Gem didn't have the sound effect behind it. I thought it was like kind of like the drop.
No, it's okay. Honestly, there's been quite a few things happening, but I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna wait till summer's gone to bring out all my drama. But I do want to ask. We have not been together in some time, so I just want to ask, like, what did you miss the most this summer with not being here.
First off, the way you said it kind of.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you was going with this question.
No, listen. Which you mean like what do we miss about being on the show? Like about the interview?
Well, we haven't really been on. Well, I haven't really been on.
Correct.
Let me clarify. I haven't really been on since probably before my birthday, and my birthday was in June. So I think I have not been on in like 2 months. So what did y'all miss about me while I haven't been here?
That was the question. There we go, ladies. That's the real question. What have y'all missed about me over the last 2 months? Sir is probably somewhere rolling over in his grave watching this right now, listening to you.
I told you Serge lives out here by me. Don't get me beat up now.
I'm gonna tell you something. Real talk. It's one thing to claim like, hey, these my people, these, everybody, these my play cut, this my fam, bam, and all that stuff. But like, it's something that's organic. And you girls bring a certain sense of authenticity to the show. Y'all know I get over the top. Y'all know I get emotional with some of my takes and some of my opinions. But it's like when y'all are on the show, it gives me the opportunity to just enjoy, listen, and it's always you. It's just a unique type vibe that we don't get nowhere else. And so I just personally miss the authenticity of the show, the laughter, the true candid. People don't understand. We don't practice. This ain't no, hey, let's rehearse. This is true live television right here in front of your eyes. And some of the stuff we say just be off the wall. And I mean, it's even going back to when Kevin was talking about his groove and his couch 4 years ago. I mean, it's just some of the stuff we say on this show. It's just hilarious. And what's really cool about it is, some of the time these things be inside jokes. Like I bet you people on the other end be like, what are they laughing about? Like what's so funny? And we over here dying, we can't breathe. But that's just part of what it is. It's just y'all my people. I don't have a lot of friends. I ain't trying to get emotional. I don't have a lot of friends in Dallas. I don't know what to do. It's just y'all. I miss y'all.
I just want to echo that we really don't rehearse. Y'all might. KT be like, y'all check out the slides. I'll be like, all right.
Hey, that's about as far as it go. It's checking it out. That's it. Did you check them out?
I don't even pull them up till 8:00. Anyway, but that didn't answer my question. I said, what do you miss about me?
I didn't realize you was gone, to be honest with you. I was having a great time on the show with KD and B Jones.
That's a lie. I
was like, man, Gemini not here. Sure, let's turn up. We turned up for like 2 months.
And the truth ain't in you. It's not, because I know that you missed me. You didn't have anybody to really pick on. And
no, I could focus on the show because I had nobody to pick on. I was with the topics. I was on point. You be holding me back sometimes, Gemini.
Nah, Gemini, I missed your smile. I missed your energy. I miss your candor.
Thank you, Bicho.
I missed your moment where you are supposed to acknowledge a business, but yet you find a way to drag them.
Just drag. We never gonna make it. This live show ain't never gonna make it nowhere.
You passively aggressively drag them in with a backhanded compliment. So and then I miss your crazy stories. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. I hate that we don't have it. I was hoping we was gonna kill the last 12 minutes of our time with Who the New Boo, because we ain't heard Who the New Boo is. We know you got.
It's been like 3 months. Who you got now?
Yeah, look, we know you probably had two. You probably had one that got rid of his ass before.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. There is a new boo, and he's currently.
Oh.
I need everyone to petition new boo not to be mad at me anymore. So everyone, please say that I am an amazing person, and he should not be mad at me.
Kevin, you go first. Kevin, say something positive about Gemini for the new boo.
How long have y'all been talking?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does. How long have y'all been talking?
A couple months.
Kevin played big.
A couple of months. And brother, you're doing great to stay around a couple of months. So you might be doing something right. I'm proud of you, man.
Hey, stay out of Walmart, Playboy. Stay out of Walmart.
Like Target.
Target.
Or if you go to Walmart to get something, put it in a Target bag. Maybe she won't.
You know what?
No,
I know we're not grilling you, but I got a question for you, Gemini. Because you, for real, your gifts, your thought behind your gifts is not a money. It doesn't equate to money. It is the emotional equity that is invested in your gifts. Have you already started that, and is he reciprocating?
I have not. I'm a person that listens. So when somebody says that they want something, and he said he wanted something, he wasn't directly talking to me, but now it's my mission to try to get it. Unfortunately, it's a little expensive, so I'm gonna have to wait a couple more months just to make sure, because I don't want to get it and then like I got to go break in his house and go get it back after we're not talking no more. However, I will say he is very, very generous. I have received a few gifts, and so yeah.
They got PS5s on the shelf now, Gemini. You can go get them anywhere, anytime. And NCAA, it's all there. You can just go.
He's not much of a gamer.
Oh, that ain't what he want?
What? He has a game?
Yeah, he not right.
He ain't the right one for you.
No. He has a game, I believe, but he's not much of a gamer.
Okay.
Of a lifestyle. Well, I don't want to say lifestyle. It's a home thing that I heard him say that he wanted, and it would be beneficial to me too, because I want to try it out. So
a bidet? He want a bidet?
I'm not buying a man a bidet. Absolutely not. So,
we got to talk about that one next week. Is that okay for a woman to buy a man a bidet? I need to break that one down.
Okay, so just real quick, I need all three of y'all to say the nicest thing about me. B. Jones, go.
You super passionate. You super smart, articulate, you beautiful. And check this out. Even when I'm around you, you smell good. Most of the time, you be smelling good. So you the complete package. You a triple threat.
Okay, Katie.
You're thoughtful, and you always you're very go with the flow. You're not picky about anything. Yeah.
Okay. KT, say something nice.
You're human. I don't know.
Oh, Kevin, you blew that moment. You had that opportunity teed up. Do it again, Gemini. Ask him again. He gonna do better.
You know, I just have to let him know that you're like the annoying big brother that I never had.
Well, I'm definitely not the big brother. Okay, come on.
Whatever, y'all. Bye. I said pick 6.
Oh, okay. So for the pick 6, let me pull up my notes, man.
No drop tonight?
Wait. No, we got something though, B. Jones.
Yep. Let's do it.
We got something.
All right, let's go, KT. You ain't got to show the motion picture.
No. But we got to hold that sneaker.
Oh, y'all know what time it is. It's been a good minute since we've done this as well. But KT went back at it. He back in the archives. Let's see what he dug up this time. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it. 3, 2, 1. Hold that sneaker. I like them. Yeah, Kevin, them actually was part of the Team USA little rollout. I like them, KT. I love them. And,
I need some Navy shoes to compete with you in the championship round, so I had to go out and get these.
Okay.
I know my 6s, KT, because it seemed like nobody really liked the 6s as much.
It's like my third pair of 6s. I'm gonna pull these out because the colorway.
Hey, but I was about to say the colorway, that navy is popping. And also I know from a texture perspective, that's like leather, isn't it? That's a leather all that. Yeah, see, mine got that suede, that micro suede. So I like them, KT. I love them.
Okay.
I like them too.
I was cleaning out my closet and I realized that I didn't. Y'all know I'm partial to ones. I don't have any blue. I've got like black and gray and yellow and the biohacks and I forgot what the other ones was called. But I don't have any blue, so I need to add some navy blue ones in my repertoire. So please be on the lookout. Thank you.
To your collection.
Yes, my collection of like 7, but yes.
All right, so we got about 6 minutes left, and then we're gonna get out of here. But my question to y'all for the pick six, we're only gonna do a couple of them, but there was a situation where the U.S. actually tied in the medal count for gold medals. Okay, we won the total medal count, but everybody knows we look kind of differently at the golds versus the silvers and the bronzes. Well, come to find out, America won 40 events as well. I can't remember the second. I think China won 40 events. So there is one person in American sports that Team USA is somewhat passively looking at this person as the reason why we didn't win the outright gold medal. So come to find out in one of the events, I think it was high jump or something like that, the gentleman had the opportunity. So it get to a certain point where everybody's knocked out but the final two. They do a little overtime. They go at it. They go for tit for tat. And if both of them miss, okay, and both of them miss in the same round, they get the opportunity to just call it a draw. Okay, so two people can actually win the gold medal, and it'll all be official. Both of them will stand up on the top podium. The whole thing will be official. The American said no. He said, no, I don't want to go for the tie. I've worked 4 long years to get here. I want to establish myself as the best of the world. And oops, I'm sorry, he loses. He finishes with the silver medal. So my question to y'all is, if you worked hard, you've worked all your life to get to this stage, you are at the Olympics, would you take the tie, guarantee yourself the gold medal, or would you push it to the limit and be the single best person in the world to say, hey, I was number 1 at the 2024 whatever Olympic Games? We'll start with you, Miss Manhattan. I can tell your mind tinkering. No. Would you have took the draw, or would you have took the gold?
I think I'm gonna take the gold.
Excuse me. Would you have drawn? You would have got the gold and took the draw, or would you have challenged and kept going until you were the only gold medal winner?
No, yeah, I'm gonna take the challenge. Sorry, yeah, I'm gonna take the challenge.
Oh wow, okay, so you're going at it. You're not going. Yeah. You're not okay. All right. Which also, wait, I'll do one more data point. If you win a gold in the United States, it's worth $37,000 that they cut a check to you. If you win a silver, it's worth $25,000. So that is a $12,000. Now I don't know what the tax is going to do, but that is a $12,000 difference by sacrificing by going for that goal. You still going for the goal?
Yeah.
All right. Look, Katie Damon say he's taking the challenge too. What about you, Gemini?
I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna depend on the other person, like how good that person. When I look over and see them practicing, I'll be like, Dad, let me just go and get that. I don't know.
What about you, KT?
Good.
You know that happened in 2020, and they both said, "Yeah, we're gonna take the gold." I'm taking the gold.
I'm taking the gold too.
I'm taking the gold.
Kevin, I can't, man, if I miss that silver, I'll never be able to look at my people and say I was a gold medal winner. It's guaranteed that
but you're not really a winner, though. You retired.
Yes, you are. That's a rule, though. It's a rule set in place. If we can't make it, we both can win the gold.
Give me my 37,000. Give me my gold medal, and let's get the camera going. Let me change my LinkedIn bio as 2024 gold medal winner. Everything changing overnight. I don't understand the debate. I don't even understand how you. Kevin is right. It was some high jumpers who did it. It was United States and Australia, and the girl from Australia actually beat her this time. KT.
No, this was in the men's. The men's happened in 2020.
They did it as well for the women pole vault. I can't even understand the controversy. So I got one more would you rather, and then we're gonna get out of here. We got one more would you rather. Would you rather be the world record holder in any event of your choice for a long period of time, or would you rather say that you won the gold medal in any event but the Olympics? But the Olympics, we're not gonna say the Olympics is so special. You got to take the gold medal in the Olympics over everything else. But if it's a world championships, it's a FIBA world championships or something that y'all compete on, it's a major event, it's just not the Olympics, would you take the gold medal or would you take the world record for a substantial, long amount of time, but you never win a gold medal? We'll go with you, KT.
Isn't the point to win a gold medal, though, regardless of the event?
But see, I know. So that was my thought at first. I was like, you know what? I would easily take the gold medal over that because I'm always going to be able to tell people. But you could look at people and say, man, I was the fastest person in the world. I literally in whatever year it was, 2024, I was the fastest man in the world. Not only was I the fastest man, I set the world record. And I did that. Like nobody had ran faster than that before me. Now somebody might come and knock it off one day.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm on that.
Records are meant to be broken. But to say that you was the fastest person in the world at whatever event, or the most elite, or the most strongest, that's in the world to ever do this before you. That's kind of
regardless. You can't take my gold medal away unless I'm a gymnast.
I can't what I mean? It's a gold medal in the Target Brand Classic. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, it's a
Target. Guess what? I'm a brand ambassador for Target. Then give me my gold medal.
What about you, Gemini?
I have no idea because I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Oh,
well, I started playing tennis. I'm not sure if anyone is aware. And so I will be at the Olympics in 2028 for tennis. And so I think I just want the gold.
Yeah, you're gonna be 60 when the Olympics come in 2028. How you gonna
Gemini, that's pickleball, sweetie. That is not
No, I actually play tennis. And I need you to recognize that I play tennis.
Recognize.
They got the senior citizens in the Olympics. I'm just trying to make sure.
She playing that Y league, that YMCA league, the church league.
I will be out. I'm just putting my PTO in now. I will be out all summer 2028 because I'll be in LA.
It's for the Olympics, not to participate. But go ahead,
Kevin, with a torn Achilles, she gonna be out all summer long with her knees blown out. All right, Miss Manhattan, you want the world record, or you want that gold in that one event?
I think I want the golds.
I can see that. I can see that for you. You like jewelry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see that.
I want to be able to hang up my trophy.
All right, y'all. Next week, y'all be prepared because while y'all was gone, me and Kevin played a game of trivia. I got the cards all ready for y'all. So next week we gonna have some fun, fast trivia going at y'all. But for the yeet of the week, it's gonna be pretty simple. Y'all heard so many names on this thing: the Quincy Halls, the Simone Biles, the Novak Djokovic, the tennis player. I mean, it was so many amazing and incredible stories. Sha'Carri, Noah. We could go on and on and on. So many teams did amazing things, but I'm giving it to the whole world. I think I kind of blew it out. I blew my speech earlier today, but the yeets was everywhere. This Olympics alone probably could have gave me enough yeets to fill up a whole year worth of shows, 52. Literally week after week, I probably could have found another story. But I just got to give it to all of the people, the competitors. It was an amazing Olympics. We had a good time. I enjoyed watching it. They all went all out. It was great storylines, and for all of you that competed and participated in the Olympics in Paris, France, eating your croissants, you are extraordinary. You are tenacious, and you are elite. You deserve a yeet.
And it is called Silver Sneakers, but that's not what I will be participating in. So
it's called what?
Silver Sneakers. That's what they call the y'all. All right, time for the shout out. So y'all shouting out B Jones Limited.
You know what? I'm shouting out Mason Hill. Kevin talked to about her earlier today. She came on the show. She committed. It's probably one of the dopest things I've ever had the opportunity. She got me itching. Like it's like me and Kevin. Like who else can we announce their commitment? But I'm shouting out y'all too. Y'all came back bolder, more beautiful.
Olympics.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we back at it. I love y'all, miss y'all, and we're gonna tie this thing up for the second half of the year. I promise y'all, we got some amazing content coming y'all way. Y'all just buckle up. Make sure next week, all y'all out there on Facebook, make sure y'all share this with your people. Let's get this thing rocking. Let's get the chat cracking next week, and let's have a good time.
All right, Katie.
Just shout out to the guys for holding it down the last 6 months that we haven't been on. Y'all did y'all thing, and I'm so happy to be back. So welcome back, team. Welcome back, gang.
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 All right, KT.
I gave him a shout out like when y'all weren't here, but I want to give him another shout out. Flavor Flav, because he sponsored the women's water polo.
Sure
These
did.
women were working like 2 and 3 jobs to make it, and despite winning gold medals like all the time. So shout out to
And
Flavor
he
Flav.
also had Jordan a bronze medal made.
Yeah,
So.
and then there's another young lady who couldn't make it to the Olympics because she didn't have the money, and he sponsored her as well.
Yep.
Wait a minute. What you mean she couldn't make it because USA don't pay for them to go across there?
It depends on the event.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they don't.
That's
They got some people got to have sponsors.
Carl
this
Lewis
is a what?
grave. There ain't no way they ain't letting these people go.
You letting everybody roll over in their graves today.
Ain't no way.
No,
They
that's
got
the way.
to represent this country. Man, that's nuts.
All right, so I want to shout out to all of y'all. I have missed y'all as well. And shout out to Nubu because he needs to forgive me and not be mad at me no more.
I just hope you're around another 2 months.
Good luck, Nubo. Yeet.
Oh, shout out to my boy DJ. It's his birthday today.
Ow.
You already know what time it is, Sports Life Talk, and if you didn't know, you didn't set your reminder. You need to set your reminder, man. Sports Life Talk through your speakers and your headphones. Get to know the name and let your friends know. Ask who's got their game on lock, like a chain around a box, no bento. Legos in the end zone, building on a height from the scoreboard that we're adding to. Consistent with the content on a whole different magnitude. Working front to back like a lateral pass, and the attitude matches the aptitude. That's why we're glad to do Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah. Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah.